Hi guys, I'm going to demonstrate the ABIS HD6K 4th generation model. It's a brand new projector. I've got the remote control here and the mouse also connected at the back in case I need to use the Android keyboard, which is more convenient. You can see the shiny nice projector with the gold top as well as the black casing around. This reason for this video is basically how to do a daylight test, bare daylight test of the actual brightness. So you can see my doors are glass doors, as well as you can see pretty much my windows are open without having any curtains. So let's have a look. Now I will power on this from here. Okay, so the projector is switched on. Now, excuse the shaking of my hands. I'm using my mobile phone to demonstrate this video. So I'm going to just fix the screen a little bit for you guys to have a look at this properly. So yeah, I've just fixed the screen slightly bit. I'll pull it further back to increase the size of the screen. So here you go. Now let's set the focus a little bit better. There you go. You can see in bare daylight it's pretty much solid to be able to do a PowerPoint presentation without any issues really. Now if you want to watch a video or play games, it shouldn't be a problem neither. So let me demonstrate some footage online and see where you go with that. So I'm going to use the remote control to begin with. It's a really good remote control. It kind of like follows the options are in much bigger way than Amazon Fire Stick or Fire TV. So if we were to go to, let's go straight to the point. Maybe let's browse some contents online so you can see how the texts look in the bare daylight. Okay, now for this, what I'm going to do, first I'll show you my setup for the actual brightness and things like that. So I haven't really increased the brightness in a great amount. So if I was to go to source, then select, because on the Android screen you can't actually do the setup for the brightness and all the standard traditional projector setup. You're going to have to go to like HDMI, AV or something like that. So I'll go to HDMI and show you the traditional brightness setup. Now you don't need a great amount of brightness from this projector to be able to view in bare daylight. So I can go there and show you the user what I've set up prior to this video. So you can see I've set up the brightness in 70 and contrast in 80, hue in 60, sharpness 40, saturation 55. Look, I'm not like saying this is the perfect setup. You guys can possibly do something better, but I've just increased the brightness from default by another 20% to show what it looks like. Now it's not even 100% yet, but you can see if you go next to like something like, for example, say game, you can see 50-50 brightness and everything is 50. Auto is everything is 50. PC, you can see soft 45, 45, 50, 40, 45. Standard 47, 50, such and such. So I've just selected a random basically setup just to increase the brightness and see how it goes, right? Because it's in bare daylight. So I've increased it by 20% from 50. So if I was to go back to the Android menu, all I have to do here is pretty much click the home button on the remote control. Yeah, it takes me to the Android menu then. So let's do browser. So you can see the actual text quality if you do a PowerPoint presentation or doing some browsing online for your clients, or you're doing it at home for leisure or gaming and things like that. So I'm going to use the mouse for this purpose. It's so much easier to type with the mouse. So it's connected to a wired mouse. You can use a wireless mouse if you like. Now let's type in something like BBC News. Let's see what happens. So you can see it's pretty clear, to be honest. I don't know if my mobile recording is giving the actual compliment for this picture quality. What I can see in front of me is really sharp and clean. So if I was to go in UK BBC News, it can pretty much read all the text clearly. I'm standing about 4 meters away from the actual screen. Even you can read from my mobile phone screen recording pretty clearly, decent slick picture. So to do a PowerPoint presentation, I doubt it's going to be very much of a problem in bare daylight using this projector. Okay, so you can see you can read all the text, even the small fonts you can read clearly. So see things like, I don't want to upset you with any Brexit news, but let's just do something like this. Well, sorry, this is another sad news. Let me just change this to something else. Is there any decent news there? Right, okay, let's go there. So something like this, you can see the smallest font of the text is pretty much visible really. You can read it from my mobile clearly. I'm sure the people in the room during your PowerPoint presentation is not going to have any problems. Bearing in mind, you're not going to have doors open like that and windows open like that. So I'm in the daytime. It's like, what time is it in the day now? It is, yeah, you can see on my watch in here, is 2nd of the 10th, 14:54 in the afternoon. It's a nice bright sunny day outside. Okay, so let's take this out and go on to some video footage for the ones who love watching videos in the daytime and you want to use this projector for that purpose. I've just come on YouTube, random stuff come up.
I've played with feet before.
So you can see the video quality. It's pretty decent to be honest. And this volume you're hearing is actually from the projector itself without any support of the actual any hi-fi speakers. So the projector volume is quite slick.
You used to call me on my. You used to.
So I'm going to turn it down a bit. I've got neighbors here who might complain, sorry.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
So enough of that. Now, if I was to go down to something like, say for example, Africa 1080. Okay, do something like that. Let's see some of the nature. What happens? Right, let me do Amazon. Documentary. See, still pretty decent picture quality.
Here, the astonishing is commonplace. Turtles strike like snakes.
That's a nice scene, obviously.
Share their homes with
Yeah.
tiny frogs.
You can see that.
This is a realm of beautiful.
Right, so I'll come out of this and I'm going to go to another application. I'm just pressing the back button there, or you can just simply click the home button to come out of everything really. I'm going to simply go to something more useful. So if I was to go, for example, on Netflix, keeps my hands shaking because I'm using a mobile phone to record everything. Now, there's a lot of films there due to obviously the copyright law and things like that. I can't project any of these unfortunately, but you get the picture from some of the YouTube videos how it looks in the daytime, plus you've seen the browsing as well. You can see all the text and images quite clearly here, so that should pretty much give you a lot of things, ideas. But I'm just going to be a little bit cheeky and just put a random video for a couple of seconds for you to have a look. Let's see what happens here.
Certain places around the globe have baffled scientists and scholars for decades. Locations with names like the Zone of Silence, the Gate of the Gods, and the Bermuda Triangle. Visitors to these mysterious sites.
Okay, so you get the picture, what it looks like in the bare daylight, broad daylight. So you can see how clear even these fonts in here, you can read everything clearly. All right, so I don't recommend using any projector. It doesn't matter is this projector or any other projector in daylight or with open doors and windows like that. I'm sure you'd appreciate having some blackout curtains or at least a darker room than this. But if you're in emergency situation, you can use this projector. And also this projector does this video does prove this projector to be a great kit even during broad daylight. So in the night time, you can have fantastic picture with a darker room. All right, so I hope this has helped you, and I'll see you in more videos. Take care, and please don't forget to, if you're buying this projector, click the link in the description. It's my affiliate link on the Amazon store. I would appreciate if you do it there. Cheers, thank you.